Hello guys, so in today's video I will be sharing with you 5 banking stocks you might want to buy or add to your watch list and why. Now, if you are a short-term investor, someone with a Ponzi scheme mindset, or someone with a sport betting mindset, meaning you want to use 100 naira to make 100 million naira, then this video is not for you. But if you are someone who is like me, a long-term investor and willing to be patient to make money, then you are welcome to my cast tribe and you want to continue watching this video. I will encourage you to do your own personal research and analysis before buying any stock mentioned in this video, as nothing mentioned here is investment advice. Do well to smash the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're interested in business and finance related content, and let's jump into today's video. Let's go. Starting off at number 8, we have Sterling Financial Holdings. Sterling Financial Holdings Company PLC is a Nigerian financial holding company with two primary subsidiaries, Sterling Bank PLC, which offers commercial banking services, and Alternative Bank Limited, which operates as a non-interest banking business, NIB. Non-interest banking businesses are basically banks that offer an alternative financial system that obeys Islamic principles, specifically Sharia law. Sterling Bank has been listed on the Nigerian Stock Exchange since August 17, 1993, and is traded with the ticker symbol Sterling NG. As of the 8th of March 2017, the cost of buying Sterling Bank shares was 0.74 kobo, and now in 2024, which is like 7 years later, it went as high as almost 8 naira per share. Currently, Sterling Bank is ranked as the 25th most valuable stock on the NGX with a market capitalization of 201 billion naira, which makes up about 0.383% of the Nigerian Stock Exchange equity market. Now, you might be wondering, why am I saying you should add Sterling Bank to your watch list? Well, let's get into the fundamentals. Mike Adenuga, who is one of the wealthiest men in Nigeria, has about 5.63% stake in the company. Personally, I want to put my money where most Nigerian billionaires have their money, because these guys really make dumb investment decisions and have more inside information than most average Nigerians, so I want to copy their investment. Another good reason is that Sterling Financial Holding has been growing earnings at an average annual rate of 19.5%, while the Nigerian banking industry saw earnings grow at 25.9% annually. Revenues of the company have also been growing at an average rate of 10.9% per year. Sterling Bank's return on equity, which is like how much return you earn for each share of Sterling Bank you own, is 13.1%, and the company has a net margin of 17.4%. Looking at the history of Sterling Bank stock price and also the Nigerian economy, I would say that at 6 naira, Sterling Bank is still worth buying. The only downside I have owning Sterling Bank shares is that they are inconsistent when it comes to paying dividends, but I believe they would likely pay dividends this year. Fingers crossed. United Bank for Africa PLC, together with its subsidiaries, primarily provides corporate, commercial, and retail banking services in Nigeria, the rest of Africa, and internationally. Sitting on its board of directors is the likes of Tony Elumelu. UBA Group is a company that you likely want to buy. The company recently hit a 1 trillion naira market cap and was trading at 30 naira per share as of the 23rd of January 2024. This is a company whose shares were being bought and sold at the rate of 8 naira early last year. UBA is a company that has been growing earnings at an average annual rate of 35.7%, while the banking industry saw earnings grow at 25.9% annually. Revenues have been growing at an average rate of 22.4% per year. United Bank for Africa's return on equity is 28.3%, and it has net margins of 48.4%. The financial health of UBA Bank is okay. The company has a total asset of 16 billion naira, a total equity of more than 1 billion naira, and its total deposits are around 13 billion naira. The company's loans are around 5 billion naira, which is quite high, but that does not derail the fact that the company is in good financial health. Why I like UBA Bank is that they are a dividend paying company, so if you're looking to make some money via dividends, then surely you can buy its shares. Personally, if I were to buy, I would want to start buying its stock when the stock falls to around 25 naira per share. Antitrust Holding operates as a financial holding company for GT Bank, which provides commercial banking services in Nigeria and 9 other African countries plus the United Kingdom. GT Holding is a banking stock that you might want to consider buying right now. The company shares as of the moment of shooting this video is trading at around 43 naira per share. It even went as high as 45 naira early this year. Earnings of the company grew by 133.8% over the past year. The company pays a high and reliable dividend of 7.72% per year and is trading at a good value when compared to other banking stocks on the Nigerian Stock Exchange. Looking at the price chart history of GT Bank, you would see that the company stock has touched 51 naira before and is currently trading at around 43 naira. I'm the type of investor who follows history, and I believe that the stock of GT Bank has huge potential for long-term growth. They have a very good management, they are operating in various parts of Africa and don't seem like slowing down anytime soon. GT Bank is a good stock to watch out for. Access Bank is a financial institution in Nigeria with more than 600 branches and service outlets across 12 countries in the world. They have a staggering 30 million customers who patronize them and have been listed on the Nigerian Stock Exchange since 1998 with over 900,000 shareholders. Following its merger with Diamond Bank in March 2019, Access Bank became one of Africa's largest retail banks by retail customer base. Moving over to the fundamentals, Access Bank Holding PLC is currently the 11th most valuable stock on the NGX with a market capitalization of 1.01 trillion naira, which makes up about 1.81% of the Nigerian Stock Exchange equity market. Access began the year with a share price of 23.15 naira and has since gained 23.1% on that price valuation, ranking it 51st on the NGX in terms of year-to-date performance. As of the time of making this video, Access Holding is the 5th most traded stock on the Nigerian Stock Exchange over the past 3 months. The company has traded a total volume of 1.84 billion shares in 29,252 deals valued at 42.5 billion over the period, with an average of 29.2 million traded shares per session. Looking at the financial health of Access Holding, you realize that the company has been growing earnings at an average annual rate of 17.5% and revenues have been growing at an average rate of 21.5% per year. Now, in as much as Access Bank made this list, I am not advising you to go buy the stock right now. My reasons being that the stock is trading at its highest price ever. Back in 2008, the price of the company's shares hit 22 naira and came falling to as low as 4 naira. So you might want to be very careful. If I were to invest in Access Holding right now, it is because I know that the stock will trade higher than its current price in a few years because they are silently expanding and making acquisitions. Wema Bank, formerly known as Wema Bank Limited, was established in the year 1945. The company became a public limited company in April 1987 and was listed on the floor of the Nigerian Stock Exchange in January 1990. Wema Bank might be one of the most underrated banking stocks in Nigeria. My reasons being that the company has a very long history, unlike many new generation banks in the country. Wema Bank is currently the 32nd most valuable stock on the NGX with a market capitalization of 132 billion naira, which is about 0.236% of the Nigerian Stock Exchange. The company began the year with a share price of 5.60 naira and has since gained 83% on that price valuation, ranking it 7th on the NGX in terms of year-to-date performance. Wema Bank, as of the time of making this video, is the 19th most traded stock on the Nigerian Stock Exchange over the past 3 months, with investors seeming to be now having interest in the company. Now, moving over to the financials of the company, Wema Bank has a total asset of 2 trillion naira and total equity of 118.6 billion naira. Its total deposit stands at around 1.72 trillion naira, and its total loans are around the region of 661.3 billion naira. Wema Bank has been growing earnings by 36% over the last 5 years. It is worth noting that this record was broken back in 2023 when it experienced a 106.2% increase in its earnings. Looking at the price chart history of Wema Bank, you'd see that back in 2008, the price of Wema Bank shares hit 45 naira, and right now it's trading around the region of 10 naira. I would say Wema Bank is a stock that should be number 1 on your watch list. If you enjoyed this video, then you would enjoy my other video where I shared my top dividend paying stocks to buy in Nigeria. If you have any questions, leave a comment, and to build a one-on-one relationship with me, then you can join my business and investing community using the link in the description. And don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, which is totally free of charge, and see you on the next one. Deal.